Hey everyone, Beth with Crafty Corner. Today we're going to add foil iron-on to these napkins to make some graduation napkins. Over in Design Space, we are going to upload our image. So we're going to click on Upload, Upload Image, Browse, and wherever you have it downloaded onto your computer, go ahead and click it. You will see your uploaded image here. You can give it a different name if you want to, so you can find it later in Design Space if it makes it easier, and upload. Then we'll click on it in this screen and add to canvas. Okay, then we want to size our image to our napkin. So I have the whole thing selected here, and I am going to make it pretty small for these dessert napkins. And if we want to see it bigger, we can make our canvas a little bit bigger. Next, what we need to do is attach all of this together. Over on the layers panel, you can see that they're all separate layers, not just one big image. So what I'm going to do is select the whole thing here and come down here and hit attach. Now we want to make a bunch of napkins, so we need to duplicate this image, and there's actually two ways you can do this. You can have the whole thing selected and hit this duplicate button, and you can do that for however many times that you need the image for. Or what you can do is hit make it. We're going to be cutting this on a mat. Over here you can see what it's going to look like when it's being cut on a mat. Up here it says project copies. So my pack of napkins, well, there was 30. So I'm just going to type in 30 and hit apply, and it will put it on the mat 30 times. Since we are using iron-on foil, we are actually going to mirror our image. Go ahead and hit continue. It is going to search for my machine via Bluetooth. And then we're going to set our material. I'm going to click on the Browse All Materials and scroll all the way down to iron-on and find the foil iron-on. Alright, it says make sure the mirror is turned on, which we did, and that the iron-on material is facing shiny side down. Let's go ahead and put it on our mat. With this foil iron-on, the shiny side is actually the color side, so that's the side that we are going to put down on our mat. My mat's getting a little old and the sticky is kind of wearing off, so it wasn't sticking very well, but I pressed it down really good and was good to go. Next, we're going to load it into our machine. We'll hit the load button. It is first going to check to see if we have the right length of mat. So it'll kind of measure that, make sure that that's in straight as well. And then we will hit the go button. So it will then make sure that I have the fine point blade in our machine. Once it's done checking that, it will go ahead and cut. The best way to take any type of material off of a mat is actually to flip it over and peel the mat away from the material instead of the material away from the mat. Next, we need to weed out all of the pieces that we don't want ironed on. And I am just taking a weeder and poking into the side and just kind of pulling it back to get all those pieces out. I like to do the inside pieces before I do the whole outside. So I'm going to go ahead and do all the inside pieces, and then I will take off all the outside by just kind of peeling it away once you get it started, you really don't need the weeder anymore. You can just kind of use your hands to kind of pull it away. This foil iron-on actually weeds pretty easily. Next, I cut out each image individually. Let's go ahead and turn on our Easy Press Mini. Depending on how hot you want it is how many times you'll click the button. But for this project, we just want the first of the lines. I place one napkin on my Easy Press mat and take my little decals and put one on each napkin. And then I use the Easy Press Mini to heat it on there. I'm just going back and forth, making sure I get all of the edges there for about 15 seconds. And then when it's done, place it back into the base. And it does say it's a cold peel, but I was able to peel it off pretty much right away with no problems at all. And then you have a very shiny napkin. You can personalize for any sort of occasion. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, give us a comment. And also don't forget to subscribe so you can see all of our Cricut projects.